Will hiring a credit repair service automatically increase your credit scores and fix your situation? Find out the truth in this episode. Sturgis Credit Repair is a 5-star rated online credit repair company. We help people just like you build or rebuild their credit scores. If you have no credit history, we offer products to help you build credit history so that you never have to depend on anyone co-signing for you. If you have bad credit, enroll into our service today and allow us to work on the negative items affecting your credit scores. We take no money up front, so start our service today for free. You'll get updated through your online account as well as receiving updates through your email. For those who are trying to buy a home, we're partnered with multiple real estate agents and loan officers who are ready to assist you with your goals. If you are a real estate agent, loan officer, or anyone dependent on customers with good credit, create a free partner account with us today. You can manually send or receive clients through your online account as well as track their progress before they go to someone else. Visit our website to learn more about our services. So many people wonder if they have bad credit, will a credit repair company or a credit repair person, whatever you want to call them, will it really help their bad credit situation? Truth is, there's really two answers to that. So of course the first answer is yes, it can definitely help their situation. But the second answer could definitely be it may not help as much depending on that person's situation. So you got about 3 types of people that's out there. One, you have the people who just completely destroyed their credit scores for years after years after years. They found out that maybe they're tired of renting, or maybe they got out of a relationship and they need their credit ASAP to buy a house or to buy a car. Their car broke down and they need their credit fixed by next week, literally. So a lot of people are in a very, very, very bad situation. They sign up for credit repair without consulting with the company. They don't ask questions and they do not read anything on the credit repair company's website. They sign up, 3 days later, they're wondering why their credit score hasn't moved because they don't understand how credit repair works. And now this credit repair company has a bad review, or they're telling everybody that this credit company scammed them, or they're just completely just saying bad things that are completely untrue about this credit repair company. I look at a lot of companies online, and if you look at some of their bad reviews, based on that review situation, it's just almost, funny that some of these people just expect to fix their credit in 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks after they destroyed it for years, and they just simply fail to understand how credit repair works. So those people, you're never going to help them. So when they kind of come this way towards Sturgis Credit Repair, we kind of avoid those type of customers who just assume their credit can get fixed overnight after they took forever to destroy their scores. So that's the first type of customer. The second type of customers are ones who enroll into the service. They understand everything. Their time frame isn't too bad, but it's realistic. They may be trying to buy a house in 6 months or 7 months or 8 months. You kind of fix their credit, you get a few things removed. However, not everything gets removed. Later on, they may end up missing a payment on something and their score drops, and it pushed their time frame back even longer. So therefore, you kind of helped their situation, but they also screwed it up on themselves. Therefore, they really haven't kind of went too much ahead from where they originally started months ago. This happened to a ton of clients, maybe 60 to 80% of our clients who enroll into the service. As we're working on their credit month after month after month, they're steady missing payments on things. They just forgot to pay a car note, forgot to pay a credit card note. They applied for a new loan and forgot their bill was due, and they just dropped their score 50, 60 points. Now, their score is lower than where it was when we first started, or is, back to where it was, or, it hasn't really increased much. They may max out their credit cards and it drops their score 100 points. So in that situation, you can't control anyone's credit score from there. So those people's situation, they may see, you know, a few things deleted. Maybe they haven't been enrolled too long. They haven't given it a shot for too long. They maybe been enrolled 3 or 4 attempts. And then, you know, like I said, they're steady missing payments, so their score isn't really going up as much. And then of course the third type of client who's just, you know, gave it a shot for 6, 7, 8 months. They paid all bills on time. We're also educating them how to pay their credit cards, how to keep the balances paid off, how to not report credit card utilization, you know, not applying for things too often, you know, just working with these type of clients month after month after month, and their scores increase. They understand that, you know, it may take a year for them to buy a house, or it may take 8 months for them to even start pre-qualifying for a mortgage loan, which are my favorite types of customers, which are maybe about 20 to 30% of them who's doing everything correctly. If they need to build credit, they're applying for secured credit cards, keeping balances off of them, applying for some of our credit building loans that's on the website. So what I'm getting at, the answer to if credit repair really works really depends on the credit repair company. If they are also educating you of how to build credit, what not to do, what to pay off, what not to pay off, and if they're actually doing the work to, you know, work very hard to attempt to get some of the bad stuff removed. So that's another thing people fail to understand. They think if you just, you know, if you go out there and finance a $100,000 Escalade and it gets repoed the very first month, and they sign up for a credit repair service the next day, woohoo, they're no longer, you know, have a repo on their credit because they just think it's magic that happens overnight. So of course, in those people's situation, credit repair does not work. But for the people who are realistic, they're doing the right thing. They understand not everything may come off, but some things, or a majority of the things, can usually get worked out. Those are the people who kind of see success in the credit repair services, not just Sturgis Credit Repair, but anyone's legit credit company out there. Anybody can benefit from a credit repair service, even if they just can't remove anything. They're also just teaching you of things you can do yourself. They're teaching you how to pay off credit cards, what to apply for, what accounts you need. They're also, you know, just helping you whenever you have questions. You don't have to be on hold for hours waiting to talk to a credit specialist. You can get answers, you know, through email, through text, messages, whatever the case may be, which is how Sturgis Credit Repair operates. So at the end of the day, credit repair is just like hiring an attorney if you get in legal trouble. So let's just say I went out and ran over somebody in my vehicle and it's on camera. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to get arrested. Let's just say I get bonded out and my trial is upcoming in maybe 6 months. Just because I hired a lawyer doesn't mean I'm going to be a free man. I'm not going to be charged. I'm not going to be guilty. He's going to prove that I'm not guilty. And they had 10,000 cameras showing that I ran over this person and I was texting on my phone, or maybe I was drinking and driving, or a camera saw me chugging a beer and I ran over this person. Well, just because I go out and hire a lawyer, you know, there's nothing in the world this lawyer can do if there's video evidence showing me commit this crime. So, you know, it's kind of in the same situation as that. Or just like a doctor, let's say if I had a medical situation or disease in my body and it was spreading, just because I go to a doctor and I pay a doctor to remove this disease doesn't mean it's gonna prevent it from coming back in the future, or doesn't mean that the surgery is gonna go 100% well and I don't have anything to worry about. So it doesn't matter if you hire a credit repair service, hire a doctor, hire a lawyer, whatever the case may be, none of this stuff is a promise. You're only hiring them to use their experience with their profession to attempt to better your situation. So, you know, like I said, you have a surgery with a doctor, you know, it's not a promise. You're just, you know, hoping and attempting to fix your medical situation. Or you get in legal trouble, you're hiring an attorney to help fight for you in court and use laws that you may not be familiar with and know your rights, to kind of help you get out of trouble. And then of course you're hiring a credit repair service to use their experience with the consumer laws and use their experience to kind of attempt to get these negative items removed. So again, none of this stuff is a promise, and of course none of this stuff is a scam or what people claim is, whatever it is. But like I said, most of the people who have bad opinions about credit repair just are the ones who just fail to realize how it worked. They signed up and they gave up after a month because they don't understand how the service works. They think everything is done within 1 month or 2 weeks or something like that. And they are quick to say somebody scammed them out of money or whatever the case may be, which is why Sturgis Credit Repair don't charge money up front. Just because, you know, in case we get any knuckleheads that signed up the very first month, they can't say that we took money and didn't do anything the very first month. So that's just kind of avoiding all of the headaches that may potentially sign up. But usually our website kind of avoid the fools from signing up. You know, we have a lot of things that's on our FAQ page or the credit repair details page that kind of explain how the process works, how long this may take, how they'll be updated. And of course, they can schedule a consultation with me directly. And I'm just straightforward with them. If their situation sounds crazy, they have a 500 credit score and they're trying to buy a house next month, I'm just going to shut that down right there and just not sign them up because, you know, that's impossible. So hopefully this episode kind of educated anyone that's out there that may have concerns if a credit repair company can really help them, and now they may understand how realistic this is, and maybe that may, you know, cause them to schedule a consultation on our website directly with me, and we can move forward with their credit situation to better their score. So if you have any questions about your credit scores or anybody else's credit scores that you may know, definitely reach out to us here at Sturgis Credit Repair, and watch out for our next episode. Thank you. If this video helped you, be sure to like it, comment, share it, and subscribe to this channel for more helpful videos like this one. Thanks for watching.